So almost ready to get underway. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Elliot Ramos stands in now and watches strike 1. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Couldn't chase that time. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. You know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pajes makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down 1-2-3, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One out, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in St. Louis. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Michaelis back to work. That one off the mark. And that is ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That's in there. And 1-1. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here's Matt Chapman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Sonny Gray.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Michael Conforto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags it second. Save! Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Thairo Estrada to the plate. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Right side. Corrals it, and that is that. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one misses. 1-0. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one lifted to left. Conforto gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the batter now, David VR. And he deals. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter. The shortstop, Brett Wisely.
So the batting order turns over. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. They say a win.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. And it's strike 2.
And this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing. And we're back. Now it's Matt Carpenter. As the lefty gets to work. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Throws to first in time, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Michael Ciani at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's down and away. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss struck him out, and that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you.